Hi friends, this is Jay Savalia and I am from Surat. I have done my master from NIT Surat. First of all, do you know about this cricket? Yeah, you know about this cricket. So what is the initial stage of this cricket? Think about nothing, yeah. And before we starting this cricket, what we will do? Yeah, that's right. First of all, we toss a coin, right? Yes, you toss a coin. Okay. So whenever we toss a coin, so what is the chance of getting a head? Right? What is the chance of getting a head? That's right. It's a 50% chance. Right? So what is the concept behind this? It's the probability. And this is a part of this mathematics. Right? So let's start with this concept. If you toss a coin, right? What if you toss a coin? Then what is the chance of you get a head? A pull of a card from back of this card. So what is the chance of you get a spade? If you roll a dice, then what is the chance of you get a 5 number on dice? And here you might think about today will become rain or not, right? So all these situations have some uncertainty, is a randomness, right? What? It's a randomness because we don't know sure about this result, right? We don't know about this result. That's why we using the concept of this probability for more understanding. Let's start. We toss a coin, right? So here made two outcomes. It could be either a head or tail. But here the favorable outcome is head, right? What our favorable outcome is head. Over here the total outcome is like 2, tail or head. So we can find this probability. We need a head, like we a favor of head, right? So let's start. P of A is equal to the formula of this probability, right? The total number of favorable outcome divided by the total number of outcome, right? So here the favorable outcome is ahead, right? What a favorable outcome is head. So here 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5 or 50%, right? Usually in this probability we will use this fraction 1 by 2. The definition of probability is measurement of uncertainty. It is a possibility, right? Okay. Okay, another example, right? You know about this snake dragon game, and you need to five win this game, right? So, what is this probability of this? You can get a 5 number on dice, right? So here the total number of outcome is 6. Okay, like whenever we roll a dice, you get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, right? And here our favorable outcome is 5, right? So the probability P of A is equal to the the favorable outcome here is like one result, right? And the total outcome is like 6. That's why our probability is 1 by 6. Understood? Okay. So what is the chance of you get a even number on dice? Right? First of all, you know about this even number? Right. It is a divisible by 2. It's called a even number. So here 1 is even number? No. Here 2 is even number? Yes. Here 3 is even number? No. Here 4 is even number? Yes. Here 5 is even number? No. Here 6 is even number? Yes. So here our result means our favorable outcome is 2, 4 or 6, right? So here the probability P of A is equal to the favorable outcome is equal to like 3 results and our total number of outcome is 6. That means 1 by 2 or 0.5, right? Okay. So here, what is the chance of you getting a 7 number on dice? Understood what I tell you? What is the 7 number? That's right. You told me this is a 0 probability. Why 0 probability? Because whenever we roll a dice, we got like 1, 2, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. We never get a 7. Right? So this type of event called a impossible event. What called? This impossible event. An impossible event always probability is 1, sorry, 0, right? What? 0, right? Okay. So we can take another example. What is the when we roll a die, so what is the probability you get a less than a 7 numbers? What? A less than a 7 number. So this probability is what? Always 1. Why? Whenever you roll a dice, always you get a less than 7 number. You get a 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 or 6, whatever, right? But you never exceed a 7, right? So the probability like our outcome is like here u of a is equal to our outcome is like 6 and total number of outcome is equal to 6. That means 1. So this event is called a short event. What? A short event. And we'll give you another example like sun is always raised in this east, right? Okay. Second thing I want to tell you, a probability never a negative and never a more than 1. This probability is always between 0 and 1. It could be a 0 or it could be a 1, but not a more than 1. Understood? This is the important point. What? This probability is always 0 and 1, right? We can go for next topic like a complementary event, right? Okay. In previously we have discussed the chance of getting a 5 number is like chance of getting a 5 number uh 5 number get P of A is equal to 1 by 6, right? So here we can talk about, so what is the chance of not getting a 5 number? What? Listen, carefully listen, not getting a 5 number, right? So here this probability, it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, but not a 5. That means our favorable outcome is 5. What? 5. Or total number is 5 by total outcome is 6. That means the probability P of is 5 by 6. Here the complementary event denoted by the E bar. What? E bar. So P of E bar is equal to 5 by 6, right? Okay. Please note down this formula. P of E plus P of E bar is always 1. That means event plus the complementary event. What? The event plus the complementary event always 1, right? This is the most important and many times come in this exam, right? So please note down the P of E plus P of E bar is equal to always 1, right? Okay. Now we can discussing about whenever we roll a 2 dice at the same time, right? What? 2 die at the same time. Previously we have seen only 1 die at a one time, but this time we have 2 dice at the same time, right? Okay. So what is the, first of all, you can think about what is the total number of favorable outcome. This is a 1 dice and this is a second dice, right? Okay. So here come like 1 and here come like 2. Here come like 1 and here like come 3, right? So that's why we got the 36 result. Here we mention, we can see the result. The when we roll the two die at the same time, the result is 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4. That type like etc. 36 result, right? Okay, so for the question is like the same number on the both dice. What the same number on the both dice, right? So here you can see about the same number is like 1 1. This is the same number? No. This is the same number? No. This is same number? No. This is yes. This is yes. 4 4 years, 5 5 years, 6 6 years. That means here a favorable outcome is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. So P of A is equal to the total favorable outcome is equal to 6, right? The total number of outcome is equal to 36. That means 1 by 6. Understood? Right. And a second question is like the different number on the both dice, right? Result when the roll two die at the same time. Like says a dead different number, right? So like you can see this is a different number. No, it's the same number. That means it our result, like it our favorable outcome. No, this, no, this, no. That means this is the complementary of the first question. Understood? And previously, I told you this is the most amazing questions and this is the most amazing formula. So, previously, we can see P of A plus P of A bar. That means A means E, right? Is equal to 1. So, here, what is the P of E? P of E is equal to 1 by 6. P of E bar, we can find and 1. So, P of E bar is equal to 1 minus 1 by 6. So P of E bar is equal to 5 by 6. Understood? That's right.